I'm gonna be real. I've never seen an Applebee's in Oklahoma. There's like you gotta be there for a little bit to know. It's a lot of like hole in the wall stuff. So I think that obviously like, there's not a lot like to do out there, but the more local I've become and the more people I've talked to, like there's a lot of like good like hole in the wall restaurants.
Family vibes.
Yeah, it's good like good family vibes. You know, there's like it's just a lot more like raps because it's not like like put out there, like people don't post about it a ton, but I think downtown is cool. Like if you like going to like museums, art stuff, there's a lot of stuff like that. Obviously like the fair is a big thing there. If you like countryside stuff, there's a ton of stuff to do out there, but a lot of it is like hole in the wall joints where like you ask like people that have been there for a while, they can really put you on game for like a lot of like good food.
I think one of the convenient things for me is like it always came out like normally around November, and my birthday is November 20th. So every time a new Call of Duty would come out, I get it for my birthday. Yeah, it was the birthday gift. Like I forget when Black Ops 3 came out. I want to say it was like either November 6th, 4th, or 16th, or one of those. But it was like literally like within a week or two of my birthday. So that's one of my favorite. That is my favorite Call of Duty of all time. So I just remember like I was hooked on it. I get it for my birthday. I could play it. I was only allowed to play on weekends. So like I get there on the weekends and I'm just grinding Call of Duty. Black Ops 3, that was the first one I got the Prestige Master. So I'm glad they're bringing back that Prestige system into this new one. But yeah, just ever since I was little, it's always been a Call of Duty guy. Like I could never really get too much into sports games. Like I tried, but it was like first person shooters, Call of Duty, like that was my go-to.
That was the vibe. Jalen, for you when it comes to the team or even the league, is there like a Call of Duty league or is it you got your squad set up or how does that work? And on the road, like how much are you playing?
I don't know how guys play on the road. I think when you have like long road trips, it's easier, but like when you're like going back and forth, doing back-to-backs, it's really hard to like do anything besides like sleep. And then my squad is usually Cody because he's the best on the group. He just be wandering off though, so I gotta pick and choose when I want to play with Cody. But if I'm trying to win, I'm gonna play with Cody. Probably my cameraman JoJo. He wander off too. So usually my group, if I want to win, my group usually wander off, and I just be we gotta play Rebirth for me because I die a lot.
I can't play regular either.
Yeah, I die a lot. So that's usually the group. It's usually us three, maybe my boy Mike. That'll be four. Amadi, when he used to mess with us, he used to play the game with us. But yeah, usually if I want to have fun, I don't play with Cody or JoJo, just because they're too good and I'm
too sweaty.
Yeah, and I'm not bad. So like when I start looking bad with that group, I usually want to play with people that are around my skill level, around my talent, where I can play my game.
Like Andrew.
Yeah, I'm better than Andrew. I'm way better than Andrew.
I would say Mike, but Mike just lets you die.
Yeah, he's Mike's watching. Yeah,
Mike will watch us die and then then
so
grab our guns.
Cody, I'm assuming you got like the souped up headset. Like, tell me like you.
No, I'm not even crazy like that. I go TV speaker.
Really?
Just yeah.
And are you planning on bringing your system on the road?
No, I feel like it's cap. No, like
because they got the little portable joint with like the little.
Did you bring yours this trip?
I haven't used it this whole.
I know when he brought it. He didn't say he used it. He said, "Would you bring it?"
Hey, I brought it like because I was going to Utah and I brought it, and then I'm gonna bring it with me like after this. I'm gonna go home.
You don't have to explain it to me. I'm just
like I haven't used it. That's what I'm saying. So like, on the road is like you said it's gonna be hard to use it.
But you're not gonna be as busy as you are now. Like guys still play.
No, I know, but I'm saying like I don't think I'll bring it on road trips.
Right.
We'll
see game 30. I'll be like, hey, what you doing on the game?
It's not like I'm against it. I'm saying I don't know if I have time to. Like I brought it here and I haven't even played it like the whole draft process and then here.
And I don't mean to get into your guys' bank account, but you guys are in a different tax bracket. Like, what are you playing on when you do play? Like, how big's the TV in the living room?
I don't know. Your tax bracket's bigger than mine, so maybe you should answer first.
I used to be just for us. It used to be just TV, like straight TV. I don't even know how big the TV was. Maybe 40.
Like maybe
broke a few of them. So 35, 40.
Yeah. You throwing the controller at the screen?
Huh?
Throwing the controller at the screen? How did they break?
Hey, I'm not answering that.
No comment. I went to college, that's when I got my first like gaming monitor, and that's like sit up, not lock in a little bit.
The screen be too small. I can't do that. Like the screen we're looking at right now is too small.
It helps because like there's less screen
or whatever. The TV I play on is 85 inches.
Yeah.
Or I play in my theater.
That's amazing. But like, what happens if someone's like over here and you gotta like move?
That's the price to pay, but I can't keep squinting at the game.
I'm like, Dubby's right there. He's like,
yeah, it takes me a minute to turn around, but I rather just play like that, or even like a 40-inch TV, like something like that. It just can't be like the little monitors. Like I genuinely can't see.
I don't ever think I'm really like sweating either. Like when I get on, I'm normally just doing like camo challenges or like I'm just playing with them.
But you did say like you did move up when you're like I'm locking in. That's like the meme.
Everyone locks in at some point.
Some lock in more than others. Look, before we get out of here, one more question for each. For you, if you could, sir, you have the art of drip. You know what I'm saying? The fits are always stupendous. So can you talk to me about the art of the fit?
I don't know if right now is a good example.
It's calm.
Yeah, real calm. Well, first, just to the weather. I think that's the biggest thing. My first year, I would wear shorts and not really check the weather for where we're going, and then it's raining. You know what I mean? So that's been a big one for me. But other than that, it's just like wearing whatever you're comfortable with. Everything has been worn or has been done to some degree, so it's kind of just like finding what you like and like kind of adding your own twist to it. So that's been a big thing for me. Like I'm not the first person to wear jorts and sandals, but it's like we're all green today. Like that's kind of my whole vibe. Like everybody's basically done everything, and then sometimes you can wear like more eccentric stuff. I think that's why the benefit of a lot of it is like going out and actually shopping for yourself, because you get to find a better sense of what you like. So that would be my thing, is just like go out and try stuff.
Cody, we're gonna close it out with this. You had a little bit of experience with this draft and being in the green room and all that stuff, but can you talk to me about like those few hours leading up, all the cameras and the waiting game, and obviously you don't know what team you're gonna go with. Like, talk to me about that experience.
No, the whole thing was fun, especially like the red carpet. I actually had a lot of fun doing those interviews. It was like more interactive. There was more questions geared toward me. Like they were asking about what games I watch. You know, I like movies. They're asking like what movies I watch, favorite movies. And it was like, it wasn't like your ordinary just like copy and paste questions. Like that red carpet, I kind of got to have fun with it. It takes some cool pictures, like have fun interviews. It was more energetic, so I like that. Only real time was like, like nerves were involved was when I was actually in the green room and then the draft started, because I didn't Adrian didn't tell me anything. I just wanted to kind of sit there and enjoy it. But it was like, the green room was actually really nerve wracking, and you could see like some guys who were in the green room and then they might not get drafted, you know, where they thought they were going or everyone else thought they were going. They're sitting there for a minute, and like I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Like that kind of nervous feeling, that anxiety was like, that was a terrible feeling. But then once I heard my name got called, I was relieved. You know, best feeling in the world, seeing my name up there. But definitely sitting in that green room was nerve-wracking, for sure.
I feel you. We just talked about the best feeling in the world. The second best is getting to play this new Call of Duty. It's your last interview. Let's go game. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's go.
Appreciate you guys for the time.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Appreciate it.